Hello guys, how are you all? Hope so you are fine. So today I'm going to share with you a discussion essay. It is band 9 essay and written by an ex-examiner. Discuss both these views and give your opinion. In the previous video I just have shared with you an agree disagree essay, but in this video I'm going to share with you a discussion essay. This is our question statement: minority languages. Several languages are in danger of extinction because they are spoken by very small number of people. Some people say that government should spend public money on saving these languages, while others believe that would be a waste of money. So there are two points of views and you will discuss both these views in your two body paragraphs, and also you will give your own opinion that which point of view you are preferring and which point of view you are going with. So let's have a look at the structure. That structure is very important because without structure you will lose your coherence and cohesion. So this is our structure. That in the intro, first of all, in the first sentence you explain about background info, that if you have some type of knowledge regarding your question, so you can explain the first sentence little bit. In the second sentence you will paraphrase the question statement, and the third one is giving your opinion. So you can also start with the paraphrasing question statement. If you don't want to add background info, so you can do. And in the body paragraph one you will explain. It is very easy. First point, and you will give reason why it is so, and then you will give examples, then you will conclude your first body. Same it is body paragraph 2. Explain second point, then reasons, give reason or reasons, give example or examples, and then conclude. And in the conclusion you will paraphrase question statement once again by using synonyms, not using the same words and repeating same words. And in the second sentence you will give your opinion once again in different words. So in this way, when you will follow your structure, you will not lose your numbers in coherence and cohesion. So best way to start, keep in mind structure of every type. So let's have a look at the essay, that how band 9 essay is written by the examiner. Okay, it is true that some minority languages may disappear in the future, in the near future. So just examiner paraphrase the question statement. He did not use ground info, so you can start as well like that. Although it can be argued that government could save money by allowing this to happen, I believe that these languages should be protected and preserved. These languages should be protected and preserved means that examiner is preferring a point of view that the government should protect these kinds of languages. So he is neglecting the second point of view, but he will discuss both point of views in body paragraphs. So let's have a look at the body paragraph 1. There are several reasons why saving minority languages could be seen as a waste of money. Now he will give reason. Firstly, if a language is only spoken by a small number of people, expensive education programs will be needed to make sure that more people learn it, and the state will have to pay for facilities, teachers, and marketing. This money might be better spent on other public services. Secondly, it would be much cheaper and more efficient for countries to have just one language. Government could cut all kinds of costs related to communicating with each minority group. In the first paragraph, Aminer is just explaining about the first point of view that he is contradicting, but you will explain the other point of view as well, and he is also giving the reasons and examples that why government should not waste all money on these kinds of languages, protection of these kinds of languages. So in the next body paragraph he will explain a point of view that he is going to prefer. Despite the above arguments, mean this is the connector, despite the above arguments, that these arguments, despite the above arguments, I believe that government should try to preserve languages that are less widely spoken. A language is much more than simply a means of communication. It has a vital connection with the culture identity of the people who speak it. Now he is giving the importance. he has given importance this to his point of view, that why government must spend money on preserving these types of languages, that it is vitally important. These are not just languages, these are vitally important for any country. Now, next point, if a language disappears, a whole way of life will disappear with it. Now, he is explaining a point of view that if the language will disappear, whole way of life will disappear with it, and we will lose the rich culture diversity. Now, rich culture diversity is the reason that why examiner is preferring this point of view. Now, that makes societies more interesting. By spending money to protect minority languages, government can also preserve traditions, customs, and behaviors that are part of a country's history. That examiner is talking about that when they will not do so, so these kinds of for example, traditions, custom, and behaviors will be in danger for our society and for our whole country. So now in the second body paragraph, examiner has just destroyed the first body paragraph by just using the word despite the above argument. When you will follow structure, you will get good band score in coherence and cohesion. And when you will use these kinds of structures, variety of sentences, compound sentences, and the complex sentences, so you will get good band score in terms of grammar, as well as he has used efficient vocabulary, so you can get good band score as well as vocabulary. And the left one is task response, so when you will follow the question statement and you will write on the topic, so you can get good band score as well in terms of task response. So let's have a look at the conclusion. In conclusion, it may save money in the short term if we allow minority language to disappear, but in the long term, this will have an extremely negative impact on cultural heritage. So you can use just one sentence, and you can explain both point of views with the help of opinion. So it's okay, and you can do like this in the conclusion. This was the band 9 essay written by examiner. So you can jot down this essay, but don't copy it as same as it is, because when you will use crammed answer in your exam, so examiner will not give you more than 3 to 4 bands, so must avoid it. Okay, so this was today's topic. See you in next video with another topic. Goodbye.